Alan Smith alongside me. Alan, this is a very intriguing group. We had a couple of games for each club now, and now we're on to match day 3. Beginning to shape up.
Yeah, I think so. The group does begin to take shape, and we'll begin to see the favourites to top it.
It's Bayern Munich today against Lazio. Bayern Munich's line-up. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Diego Godin plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Arjen Robben starts. He was man of the match in his last game. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Lazio and their line-up for you now. Dusan Basta plays with Stefan Radu as the full-backs. Moussa Dembele starts alongside Lucas Bilya in the middle of the park. And they'll play with a sole striker. These two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith?
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Now Robin. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. He's got his shot off now. Bayern Munich have scored.
What a first-time finish that is. Really did swing his boot at it.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Dusan Basta. Mario Götze. Stefan Radu. Thoughtful pass. It didn't quite come off for them. The defender did well. Got it back again. He could cross it from here. He's put it in well. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. This could be a chance. Cut off! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Able to make a good interception. Vidal. And in goes the cross. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Now they've run the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Lewandowski. Götze! That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
It's such a sight to see when somebody takes the ball first time like that because their mind is made up and he's left the keeper helpless there.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Widen the margin here to 2-0. Tarolo. Now the shot! An opportunity for a side that's been struggling for much of the game. And they've shown a little bit of guts there to try and get in and make some inroads into this deficit.
Yeah, and that's what every manager would want. His team have not laid down, they've not given up.
Vidal. Dembele. Antonio Candreva. And the cross comes in now. And here's the shot. That's a shot well off the mark. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. It could be a chance. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Decision is a corner here. Good tackle. Dusan Basta. Another view here at Goetz's goal. Philipp Lahm. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. And there's the kick-off for the second half of this third match, remember, in the group stage of the Champions Cup.
Seems to be one or two nerves about in that first period, but I think it'll open up a little bit.
Dusan Basta. Antonio Candreva. That throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Taken it well under pressure. That pass, just a subtle little clip pass in, really. We've got his fist to it. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Vidal. Goal kick to come. Jordi Alba. Got support here on EA Sports very soon. The Bundesliga fixture, Bayern Munich, they'll be facing Cologne away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Arturo Vidal. Foul given against Douglas Costa. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Matuidi. Oh, he could be in. Cut off! Very good stop here. They've gone for a corner. Antonio Candreva. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Moving the opposition around with these two players. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. He might be through. And shoots! They managed to score here.
Exquisite strike, just stroking it home into the top right.
Let's have another peek at that goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway.
A little glance up there and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So they're looking for more at 4-0. Sometimes being favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Good. Vidal. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Can't get much better than this, really, Alan, to win and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I think that will be the pleasing aspect of it, as well as the 3 points.
Champions Cup, Barcelona 2, Inter 1.
Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes from defenders. Looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
It's Cologne today and they play Bayern Munich. Cologne will play with these players today. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
Bayern Munich are the highest scoring team in this league.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
He's looking for some support. Goetze! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner coming up. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Marcel Riese, Anthony Modeste. Not a good challenge by the defender. That's a turnover to the opposition. Marcel Riese. Here's the cross. John Stones with the block there. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Good challenge between the two of them there. Mario Götze. Aurier. Very good passing from this team. Dusan Sventov. Ball back with Bayern Munich. Could be dangerous. Iago. Shot on! He's kept it out. And that clearly is a goal kick. Very soon we're bringing to you on EA Sports the Deutsche Pokal fixture. Cologne, they'll be hosting Hoffenheim.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Got his shot off now. Very good stop here. And that is the first goal. And it could be the one that actually shapes the destiny of the day. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Different angle on it here. No surprise now, because Bayern Munich are in front. Bayern Munich are reasonable at this position, I think. Have seen them play better than this, and they know they can play better than this, but it's promising First half drawing to a close. They have got a reputation for real stamina, and I expect a better second half from them. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. Risa. Now the shot! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That's going to be a corner. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. And we've got another 45 minutes to go, and set your watches, off we go. It's good work between these two. There goes the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Mario Götze. Tackle right on the edge of the pitch, ball forced over the line. Thomas Müller. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. What about Bayern Munich's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Hertha Berlin in the next match in the Deutsche Pokal. I can see only one winner. I think they'll find it pretty easy.
Cologne have it now. Müller. That passing is top class, and he could get away here. The shot's on! Goal!
Little glance up there, and he's aiming for that top left. It's a superb finish.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Marcel Risa. Now a throw-in. Thiago. Mario Götze. That will be a free kick. Thiago! What a brilliant goal!
Goal from Thiago, and the keeper's got no chance because he's hit it so hard to his right.
And here's the goal again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Bayern Munich are ready with the change. Ball back with Bayern Munich. He's going to try it. It comes out. Goetze. Goal. Bayern have hit the back of the net.
The keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Anthony Modeste. Leonardo Bittencourt. Can't argue with Bayern Munich with all their qualities, and the opposition haven't been able to pick a fight really with the best sense today. They've been second best, and Bayern have been the better of the two teams. Sorensen. And in goes the cross. He's got his shot off now. Better finishing required in truth. Victory here. That victory confirmed by the final whistle. 4-0, the final score. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has...
Bundesliga. Cologne 0, Bayern Munich 4. Let's see what that means for the league tables.
There's no doubt, Alan, in Germany, the domestic cup is fiercely contested, and here we have cup tie action from the Deutsche Pokal.
Yeah, and we've got two strong, powerful sides physically, so it's not going to be a game for shrinking violets, I think.
It's Bayern Munich today against Hertha Berlin. Bayern Munich I think they're a good side, you know. They played very well in that away victory against Cologne.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
Scored 3 in the last 3. Another one here will get down a treat.
Yasha Zurhaider is today's referee. Wholesale changes for Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Blaise Matuidi starts with Mario Götze in midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. This is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. With the way this manager likes to play, that 4's going to sit pretty much in place, and the 2 in midfield as well.
Yeah.
And it's a penalty. Well, they've got the penalty. Actually, they probably want the player sent off, the offender, but he's only got a yellow card.
I think he was a little bit relieved there, you know, looking at his face, but he'll take that yellow.
See what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
It's saved! They've got a corner now. Tries to punch it away. Found his teammate well. Dink pass forward there. Mario Götze. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Stocker. Diego Godin. Arturo Vidal. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Vedad Ibišević. Blocked well by the defender. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Robert Lewandowski. We know he's unsettled. We're hearing that at least one other club wants to take him away from here. But he's going to play in the game today.
Well, he's a good lad, isn't he? He's always had a good attitude, and I wouldn't have any hesitation about that today.
And here comes the counter-attack. Shoots! And they managed to score here.
Vidal, you can see he meant to do exactly what he did manage to do and just plays it to the right.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Bayern Munich, as you would have expected, do have the lead. Sheldrake. Excellent passing, great interplay. Some options now for the pass. Robert Lewandowski. It could be it. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Diego Godin. Mario Götze. Arturo Vidal. Lovely one-touch football. Shot on here. In for the challenge, he made the block. That will be a corner. Matuidi keeps it going. moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Bayern Munich are reasonable at this position, I think. I've seen them play better than this, and they know they can play better than this, but... Shot off! Goodness me, it's hit the post. And the defender tidies that up. Shelbrett. On to Kalou. Robert Lewandowski. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. These two sides produced a really good contest in the first half in this Deutsche Pokal tie. And here we go with the second half. Wonderful understanding. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. On to Kalou. Junjušević. Wasn't very good control, they've lost the ball. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. They could be in. The shot's on. That's a brilliant goal. Well taken.
Lead out, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Widen the margin here to 2-0. Sami Alagui. Arturo Vidal. Lewandowski. Shoots! Lewandowski. It's a goal that'll have the scouts flocking here again with suggestions that they might be able to prize him away from this club.
Yeah, is he playing for a new club? I know there's a few scouts in the stand today, and it might be hard to keep on to him now.
Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so. Not with the professionalism in that team.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. And the away team want to make a change. Shelbrett. It's a neat pass. And here's the shot. Arturo Vidal. Stocker. Can he shut off now? The goal. Right into the corner by the post. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
I love the tackle. It's gone for a throw. He could have been a bit luckier there. Vedad Ibišević, substitute coming up for the away team. Diego Godin. It's a real tussle between the two of them. Try and get the ball. From the Bundesliga, coming soon, the Bundesliga fixture, Bayern Munich. They'll be hosting Hanover.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Keeping the move going. This could be it. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. And he keeps possession with that header. He's taken on his man and beaten him. He might be through. Bayern Munich given the throw. Expect Bayern Munich to play. The punch in their attack, energy in their approach play and solid defending, and it's been a recipe that's been too good for the opposition in this game. Sheldrake. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Toshiba still keeping the ball, still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. Shots on here. The goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. There it is, the final whistle. Well then, cup ties, winning is all.
Deutsche Pokal. Cologne 2, Hoffenheim 1. Fortuna Düsseldorf 0, St. Pauli 0. Fortuna Düsseldorf won 4-3 on penalties. Augsburg 1, Stuttgart 1. Augsburg won 5-4 on penalties. Bayern Munich 3, Hertha Berlin 1. Hanover 2.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Bayern Munich's line-up. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Stone starts with Mats Hummels in central defence. Thiago plays with Mario Götze in midfield. And they'll play with a sole striker. This is the 11 fielded by Hanna. The shot's on! Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. Aurier. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Thiago. Mario Götze. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Not quite been to the forefront under Pep Guardiola's stewardship at Bayern Munich. Brought in just before Guardiola arrived, Mario Götze.
He's a clever player who can line up in a number of positions across midfield and the front line, so very good man to have in your squad.
And the ball knocked away long. You can only put it behind for the corner. He made the block. Manuel Schmiedeback. Thiago. Put it in well. They've coped with it well defensively. And here's the header. What a fine save. Well, going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins. It's a chance to make... Now here comes the counter-attack. Whip it in now. Thiago! It is a goal. Deflected by a defensive boot there. Swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Let's have another peek at that goal. No surprise now, because Bayern Munich are in front. Maybe the cross. Thiago! It's a goal!
A goal from Thiago, and the keeper blowing at thin air there. He had no chance.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. He can cross it now. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. The interception was timely, to say the least. Goal kick now. Sobiek. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Mario Götze. Müller. Tripp. Here's an opportunity maybe. Shots on here. It's missed. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. Thomas Müller. You can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Sane. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him there. Brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
That's very good link-up play. They're on the attack, Bayern Munich. They've got the throw well forward here. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Hummels. So. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. It could be a chance. Bounce back off the post. Sobiek. On EA Sports, we've got presentation of the Bundesliga fixture. Hanover, they'll be facing Stuttgart away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Felipe. Sane. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. This could be a chance. Müller, terrific stop. Now the shot. The bench, it's Bayern who are making the move with the substitute. Thomas Müller. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. He can hit it here. Well, great work by the keeper. And he's taken the chance beautifully. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Slid in there with the tackle. Cross coming in now. The shot's on. That's a wonderful shot. Power and pace and placement.
And the way he's hit it with real power, it's flowed away into that top left.
And we restart the game 2-1. Looking at my watch, 4 minutes left. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Shoots! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. And it to go of added time. On to Müller. Here's a chance! Struck the post here. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game.
Bundesliga. Mainz 2, Hoffenheim 1. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 2. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Wolfsburg 2. Fortuna Düsseldorf 0, Freiburg 1. Augsburg 1, Hertha Berlin 0. Bayern Munich 2, Hanover 1. Schalke 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. Hamburg 1, Cologne 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 25 points. In second, rising up the table, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 24 points. In third, climbing the table, are Schalke with 22 points. In fourth and falling are Hertha Berlin with 22 points. In fifth, Mainz with 22 points. In sixth, Bayer Leverkusen with 19 points. In seventh, Borussia Dortmund with 18 points. Bottom of the table, Fortuna Düsseldorf with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Hanover with 7 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Hoffenheim with 10 points. Fifth bottom moving down are VfB Stuttgart with 11 points.
Well, the team's now facing their fourth match in this Champions Cup group stage. A lot of good football been played already, and let's see what match day 4 brings.
Yeah, you're looking for consistency, aren't you, in these group stages, and one or two teams have shown that already. I wonder if they can continue it here today.
Bayern Munich hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Hanover.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than the opponents today. I think they'll win.
So we're underway. Champions Cup group stage match day 4.
Yeah, and the early signs are that we're in for a really good match here.
Fenerbahce going with this team today. Well, they're going to go with 4-3-3 here, with plenty of width to that attacking 3.
Yeah, you could almost describe it as the Dutch system down the...
Shot on! Keeper refusing to be overpowered here. What a shot! Fenerbahce have the corner. pushed away by the goalkeeper. Robin van Persie. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball just runs straight out over the touchline. Aurier. Hulk. Ref applying the advantage law for Bayern Munich. Topal. Here's Van Persie. He's lost the ball here. Here's the shot. Great stop. It will be a corner. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Tries to punch it away. Aurier, a decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Crossed it well, trying to find Van Persie. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Won it back with an interception. The shot's on! Looking for the lead. Well, it's a goal kick, but very close. Mario Götze. Thomas Müller. On the attack here. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Thiago. Bayern have conceded this free kick. The goal with the header. The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. That's neatly done. Hulk. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Here's a chance. Terrific stop. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. I think we saw from the first half, Alan, that the sides really have got down to their style of play in this group. They're in now to the second half of their fourth match, of course.
Yeah, and two clubs that know what it takes to progress, and it's going to be an interesting matchup, this one.
Could be dangerous. on here? I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Hummels. Aurier. Some options now for the pass. Goetze! Very good stop here. They've got a corner now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Coming up soon for you on EA Sports, the Bundesliga fixture. Right, the break is definitely on. Müller, no chance for the goalkeeper, right up into the top corner of the shot.
Goal for Müller, and the way he's hit it with real power, it's flown away into that top left.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Good tackle. Mario Götze. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Chop out. Tremendous understanding from these players. Thiago. Shots on! And yes, a goal! And they're level.
Finish, how far out, and to thump that into the bottom right, it defies belief.
It is level, both sides have scored here now. One or two players are warming up for the home team, we'll see who comes on. Attacking well here. The cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Thiago. Here's the cross. That's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory. He had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Got in and blocked it. Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. The penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The penalty, I feel, is punishment enough.
And puts away the penalty.
He looked a little casual as he approached the ball, but nothing wrong with the finish.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Trying to find Van Persie, goes for it with a fist. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. And he could get away here. Got his shot off now. And that's a goal. Bayern Munich.
He just feels sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So we restart again, 4-1. So here we are with the final whistle going. And a pretty comprehensive margin on the scoreline. 4-1, it's finished. I think it's fair to say that this game has gone to form.
Champions Cup. Barcelona 4, Panathinaikos 0. Anderlecht 1, Real Madrid 2.
Welcome to you. Fireworks, we hope, on the football field tonight. It's bonfire night. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith calling the game for you. And this match features Hamburg, and they play Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are the highest scoring team in this league.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab one or two here, the form that the strikers have been in.
Hamburg, and their lineup for you. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Lewis Holtby starts. He was man of the match last time out. Haris Seferovic is the lone striker today. Wholesale changes for Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Blaise Matuidi starts with Mario Götze in midfield. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Vida. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Philipp Lahm. Penalty at Stuttgart.
It's a penalty for Stuttgart. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, a lovely strike, straight down the middle, no chance for goalkeeper with power. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
He's got his shot off now. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Tries to punch it away. Shots off. Hit the post. And got it away from the danger. Stuttgart scored that goal. Alan McInally was reporting on it for us. We had to just cut him off there. Apologies for that. They converted from the penalty spot to make it 1-0. Toku Sakai. And the defender tidies that up. Goal news involving Freiburg.
It's a goal for Freiburg. It's been scored by Niels Petersen. Amazing little run past the defenders, followed by a powerful strike past the keeper. 18 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Lewis Holtby. Haris Seferovic. Ekdal. He can cross it now. Ekdal! What a fine save. Behind for a Hamburg corner. Chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. He's seen a pass, cut it out. And in the wing area now can maybe attack. And he could get away here. Shots on here, and he scores! Bayern Munich, as you would have expected, do have the lead. Little piece of interplay between the two. Goal news from Wolfsburg.
It's a goal for Fortuna Düsseldorf. It's been scored by Serkan Sararer. A suspicion of a foul as he climbed above his marker to head home. 36 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Got his shot off now. Well blocked. And it's Bayern Munich who lead here. Not much longer left in the first half. Could be a strong second half from them. They're good at that. On the other hand, they haven't played well enough to suggest that that's necessarily a formality. got 1 extra minute to play of added time. That's half-time at 1-0. Substitute coming up for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. Goal news from Wolfsburg.
It's the second goal for Wolfsburg. 47 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Aaron Hunt. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Matuidi. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Lewis Holtby. We'll be able to have a look at more Bundesliga football on EA Sports. This Bundesliga fixture, Hamburg, they'll be facing Eintracht Frankfurt away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Home team ready to make a change. Goal news from Freiburg.
It's the second goal for Freiburg. It's been scored by Niels Petersen. A speculative shot from 25 yards inexplicitly went through the keeper's hands and trickled over the line. 56 minutes played. 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. Johan Jura.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
No doubt about that. Goal kick. Toku Sakai. Could be dangerous. Defender to it first. Diego Godin. Could make a chance with this tackle. That's offside. Referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. What about Bayern Munich's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Stuttgart in the next match in the Bundesliga. And the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it pretty comfortably.
Options now for the pass. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. Throw in an attacking area for Bayern Munich. Philipp Lahm. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Substitution now for the home team. Toku Sakai. Nikolai Müller. Aaron Hunt. Got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. The cross coming in. Goes for goal with the header. In with the header. And a goal! If you thought that the favoured team scoring would kill them off, you'd be wrong. They've roared again.
Yeah, and it's great to see, isn't it, a team like this stick together and really get the very best out of the players. He's always on the move in the box, this lad. We know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Hector. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Arturo Vidal. Lewandowski. Now the shot!
Well, they've won the game, surely, with this goal so late in the game.
The goal from Lewandowski. And the keeper dives, but really he's wasted his time. It's finished up right in the top left-hand corner.
Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left. Bayern Munich in the lead. Klebe. Famous football club with some famous players of the current generation, Bayern Munich. They have played extremely well today. Really let the opposition in within reach. They've kept it at arm's length. They're going to get a victory. And shoots! Still just one goal down, and it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation.
Yeah, could have been over a long time ago had it not been for their number one.
And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside.
Bundesliga. Hamburg 1, Bayern Munich 2, Hertha Berlin 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Freiburg 2, Schalke 1. Stuttgart 1, Hanover 2, Wolfsburg 3, Fortuna Düsseldorf 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 28 points. In second, climbing the table, are Hertha Berlin with 25 points. In third, moving down, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 24 points. In fourth and falling are Schalke with 22 points. In fifth, Mainz with 22 points. In sixth, Bayer Leverkusen with 19 points. In seventh, Borussia Dortmund with 18 points. Bottom of the table, Fortuna Düsseldorf with 4 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Hoffenheim with 10 points. Fourth bottom, rising up the table, are Hanover with 10 points. Fifth bottom, VfB Stuttgart with 11 points. Bundesliga. Mainz 0, Hertha Berlin 2, Bayer Leverkusen 2, Borussia Dortmund 0. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Hamburg 1, Augsburg 2, Freiburg 2, Bayern Munich 3, Stuttgart 1, Schalke 2, Wolfsburg 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 31 points. In second, rising up the table, are Hertha Berlin with 28 points. In third, climbing the table, are Schalke with 25 points. In fourth, moving down, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 25 points. In fifth and falling are Mainz with 23 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Bayer Leverkusen with 22 points. In seventh, moving down, are Borussia